Some of you guys, instead of being up here, postured back, I can't go all the way back, but my butt to my feet, my back straight, elbows in, framed up or postured, okay? But my back should be straight. Some of you are getting stuck down here. This is posture. No, you're going to have a harder time keep from here. Now, there are some passes with your head down that you can do, but if your opponent's doing that mistake and bringing it down, what we're going to do right now becomes even easier, okay? So sometimes it's hard to get the hands in if they're all the way down, but this one almost makes it easier. We're going to do a loop choke on this one, okay? Now the loop choke is basically, I'm going to be up so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. So what I'm doing is, I'm basically going to have one hand in, eyes are up here. I'm going to have his head pushing down, and the more pressure I put on his head, the more it torques that choke. Okay? So I'm going to have one and torquing. I'm trying, not just my hand, I'm trying to get my forearm into to press his head down as I can. Okay? So I don't want it here because that's just on my fingers. I want to get so deep that it's my forearm acting as a lever. Okay? So again, this is called a loop choke. So remember we went over, under, and around. So this one the first one I went under, second one I went over. This one I'm going to go around his head. Okay, does that make sense? So on this one, a lot of times I might not have gotten as deep of a bite. And for this one, it actually works better if I don't have as deep of a bite. Like maybe I'm down a little lower, almost like maybe I was going to get my knee sweep or scissor sweep. Actually, that's a good time to set this one up. So for example, if I kick my leg out and pull him down right now, instead of trying to sweep him, I go to here. Now I get my arm deep and I roll to the hand that's on top. I'm going to roll to that side. Okay? And so I can set that up from my scissor sweep a lot. Okay? Today we're just going to do the basic choke and not a lot of setup. Okay? So I open, I'm still going to grab, I'm just not going as deep. Okay? I'm going to pull his head down. I put one foot on the ground to help me strip my butt out that way. Okay? As I strip my butt out that way, I'm going to slide my arm under. I'm going to set up a little bit. Now I'm going to push down with my elbow and pull with my choking hand. Okay? So when I push down with my elbow and pull, that's what's getting that loop choke. Okay? And so again, it's a little tricky at first, so make sure you're watching the details. Okay? So I don't get as far. I grab, I'm going to look his head down. See how I can even just pull into it right there? I put one foot on the ground, and I'm going to strip my butt out to the side. This is why we do shrimps in class, so they can learn to hip escape to get my hip back. Okay? I fire that arm deep under. See how I see my fingers? Can you see my fingers here? Okay, go so deep you can see my fingers. Pull down with your elbow as you lift up with your hand. Okay, so I'm pulling down with that elbow as I'm pulling that hand. Okay, so I'll go one more time. I should be up here, guys. Stop talking. Back row, I come in. So ready? Grab. Hug his head down. See how I got it already under his neck now? Okay. Now from here, everything's almost in position, but I can't quite reach that. Okay? I have to get on my hip to help me reach that. Brings this elbow higher. Okay? So I shrimp, and now that it's up higher, now I can shoot under that. I'm going to drop under or down with my elbow and lift with the other hand. Okay? Everybody good there? On 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's called a loop choke. Okay? Real quick, Frank. Make sure you guys are below this line so I can scan and see everybody. Alright. This time, you're going to get your right grip in. And again, I like to open out a habit, but on this one, because we're not going as deep, you're not taking out the slack, you can almost just grab. Okay, so grab. And then put your other hand on top of their head and pull them down. the way down. Yeah? Now, you're out of my class. Now put your right foot on the ground so that you can use it to help you shrimp out, pushing your butt toward the water fountain. Lift your right elbow high, go over their head and under your own arm. So freeze. Keep your look on low front. Freeze. It's not hard where you're fighting. Over her head, under your own arm. Keep going, keep going. Just look. She don't have to be in your armpit. You just got to get over her head and under your arm. Now drop your elbow as you lift and pull. Over. Lift this elbow high. You have to be sideways. Under your own arm. Now this can be on top of his head, so you won't have to have a chance. Just pull down with your elbow. So you guys, you don't have to have their head in your armpit. I just need my elbow over their head. So when this is up, I just need my elbow on their head so my elbow can push down. Got it? So you're not getting their head in their armpit and choking them like a guillotine. That's not what we're doing. We're getting the elbow on the head for a left. Put it in. Open and grab. And scoop their head down. That's just to get them down low and your arm under their neck. Put your foot down and hip out. Now put your arm on top of their head, the whole flat of your arm. Put the whole flat of your arm on top of his head. All the way up your side. Your elbows should be higher than your head. Then from here, slide your forearm and wrist under. Press down on their head with your elbow and pull the choke. One more time with me.
Sorry, Mattie.
Getting that hand on top of their head. So again, grab, put your grip in, pull their head down, put your foot down. She's going to accidentally poke you in the eye because you won't turn your head for me, Elijah. Look toward the parking lot so she don't gouge your eyes out, please. Then strip your hip off to the side. Go over their head with the forearm so you can get your arm under your elbow. Now, get your arm under your elbow, Kehlani. Then drop your elbow on their head. Freeze. Your arm's not all the way in there. All the way. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And don't worry about losing the head because the head doesn't go to your armpit. You just need to have this on top. And then from here, push the head down and lift the choke. Why are you guys done when I haven't got to that part yet? One more time with me. If you are not with me, you will do push-ups the entire time. I need to be able to scan and see that everyone has it. Open the gi and grab. Not so deep, Sawyer. Get deep, you're not going to be able to get your elbow. You need to be able to reach your elbow. So less deep. Scoop their head. Pull it down. Shrimp out. Get your elbow high so you can go under it. Kehlani, is your right elbow high? And then under your own arm. Don't pop your head out for him, Mattie. Do crunches, Sawyer, get on top of him. Yes. And then pull and push. Yeah. Show me on your own for a minute. I know this is tricky. It's the trickiest one at first, but you'll end up using this a lot after you get it down. Ready, begin.